Hi, this is Suresh, and I'm the founder of Shasta.com Incorporated. Founded in 1998, started to develop job boards and domain name investments in .com since 98. And I also run a blog called suresh.co.in to talk about .in domain name strategies for businesses. Today's topic, so a little over 25 years I have in domain names and websites, specifically using multiple domain names for a business. What I want to talk today about is the connection between search advertising and keyword domain names. This is an important connection I think people need to understand, businesses need to understand. Search advertising is a huge market worldwide. It's a $300 billion plus market. I was looking up the stats on a website called Statista.com, and they have these numbers. It's over $300 billion, and the biggest player in search advertising is none other than Google, right? We all know Google. We've all been there. We've searched for stuff on Google. Since 1998, when they started, pretty much the year that I started my business, they've been in search advertising. They've made billions of dollars in search advertising. Okay, and they've done a great job because the businesses, it converts for business, So essentially businesses go there on search in the advertising portal for Google and bid on keywords, right? That is essentially what search advertising is, bidding on keywords. So businesses go there, bid on the keywords that are relevant to them. And when people go and search on Google for those keywords, these businesses pop up because they paid Google for advertising. Okay, in a nutshell, in a very simplified way, that's how it works. Okay, so keywords, the reason keywords have risen in popularity, the reason keywords are important for on Google search advertising, because it's all about cost per click. So every click somebody does on the keyword, Google gets paid. And as a business owner, you're paying Google for that click, right? It could be 20 rupees, 100 rupees a click. But it doesn't end there. You need 10 clicks maybe to get a sale. Maybe you need 20 clicks for a sale. So every sale, you're paying maybe 500 rupees, maybe 1,000 rupees. Okay? And this is how it goes, right? So India's market size for search advertising today, according to Statista, is $1.9 billion. Where does that rack up with the rest of the countries in the world? The US spends $130 billion a year on search advertising. And it's growing at 9-10% a year in the US. China spends $60 billion. Again, India is $1.9 billion. Germany is about 9-10 billion. The UK, I think, is a little bit over that. Japan is 11 billion. The rest of the countries, Canada, Australia, they're all in between there. Okay, 5, 10, 5, 7, 8 billion dollars. Why is India only at 1.9 billion? That's a good question to ask. How come we are so far behind as a country? And basically it shows that India's got a long ways to go in search advertising, right? But it is growing at according to Statista, it's supposed to go at 10-11% search advertising. So maybe in about 4 or 5 years, it could be 3.5 billion, 4 billion, and 5 billion, right? Eventually, you would think you would catch up to Germany, which is at around 10 billion. And then beyond that, the UK is higher than that. And then maybe eventually to China at 60 billion. So that's the future you're looking at in search advertising in India, right? Along with that, the valuations of keywords, because keywords are going to get bid up. The CPC, the cost per click for advertising on search, is going to be higher in India. This is a natural progression. It's not something, you have to do a little bit of projection on this. Along with that, this is how keyword domains are connected to that, right? Why do businesses buy keyword domain names? Because they don't want to pay Google for search advertising and not own the keywords. It makes just, if you're spending $100,000 a year on search advertising, or let's say 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs a year in India you're spending on search advertising. You're bidding on, let's say, fashion, shoes, software, whatever it is, medical software. It makes a lot of sense to own the keywords in .in or .co.in. Because what happens is with keywords, you get generic traffic. You have online traffic that comes to the keyword by general type in, and organic traffic, which you don't pay for once you buy the keyword. Once you buy the domain name, that traffic is yours to keep. So again, this is why domain names in the aftermarket can get expensive, because domain investors are pricing it based on search advertising market. Okay, the cost per click, how much search volume comes in India. Those are the factors that goes into the valuation of keywords. So once again, as search advertising grows in India, I think that's the closest correlation to keyword market, domain name market, okay? And that's free market. That's basically your businesses are telling you, okay, this is how much these keywords are worth to me. And hopefully I've explained this to people and businesses to understand that if you're going to be spending a lot of money on search advertising everywhere, you're giving money to Google, fine, but also protect yourself. Get those keywords so that eventually Google will keep changing the algorithms, okay? But with the keyword domain names, you can always get traffic, because always people are looking for those generic keywords in the industry, okay? These are common words that everybody in the industry knows. With that, I close this today's little bit of conversation on search advertising and keyword domain names. And any consultation as a business you want to have, you can find me on suresh.co.in. I'll be glad to work with you, talk to you about your strategy, things that I've learned over the years I could share. Take care. We'll talk again later.